In a little pub in London, Moriarty drank his beer and recited wondrous stories of his exploits far and near. Now an Irish song, said Kelly, best of order one and all, and Moriarty sang for them the hills of Donegal. There was cheering at the finish, and they called in core, but Moriarty said, lads, I can't sing any more. Then he stood there sad and silent as he gazed into his beer, and in his eyes there glistened the starting of a tear. Are you going home for Christmas? The friendly barmaid said. Moriarty fixed a gaze on her and slowly shook his head. Now I haven't been to Ireland now this 20 years or more. My mother would hardly know me if I walked up to the door. I was born, said Moriarty, on an island on the west, the last place God created but the first place that he blessed. We were poor but we were happy in our simple little way. God, I wish I were a lad again, whistling there today. My father, God be good to him, was drowned one woeful night, and my mother left all lonesome and myself to work and fight. So with Jimmy Moore McCarthy and young Donald Roe O'Shea, I came across to England for to earn an honest pay. I promised to my mother I'd soon be home again, but the curse of drink came upon me and enslaved me in its chains. Now I haven't been to Ireland now this 20 years or more. My mother's still there waiting for my footsteps at the door. Then someone started singing, see, amidst the winter snows. It was like an old bell ringing far away and long ago. And as Moriarty listened, he pushed his glass away, and he made a solemn promise he'd be home for Christmas Day. So he scraped up every penny he could get into his hands, and coming up to Christmas, he sailed for Ireland. His heart was singing softly, and he felt content and blessed as the train rolled through the Midlands and brought him to the west. In the village of Kinsheelan that night upon the shore, he saw across the waters dark his island home once more. In the sky the stars were shining, and the brightest in the dome seemed to hang above the island, calling Moriarty home. 'Tis a grand night for the crossing, said the boatman Thomas Vaughan. Moriarty didn't know him, 'twas a lifetime I am gone. So they climbed onto the boarding, and the boatman heard him say, Glory, glory, God of heaven, I'll be home for Christmas Day. In a lodging house in London, Moriarty's poor abode, on the table and the hallway a message lay unread. The message said, this morning your poor mother passed away, and she'll be buried in Kinsheelan after Mass on Christmas Day.
Yeah.